So welcome back to episode 4 of the Manchester United FIFA 20 career mode. We are back for another action-packed episode here. As you can tell, it is the new year. We're into 2020 already. It's the 1st of January and the transfer window has arrived. This is our team right at the start of the episode. We'll try to make a few little signings here and there. We've only got around £6 million to spend. You guys have given some beautiful pre-contract signings to work with, so we'll see what we can do with those. However, this is our schedule going into January. It's a pretty busy period right here. We've got FA Cup action, round of 64, Carabao Cup semi-finals, so at least look to play at least one of those, and then it's another game up against Liverpool. Can we recover ourselves? Can we redeem ourselves at Anfield after they beat us at Old Trafford? Let's see if we can travel to their own patch and do it against them. We have a game against Burnley, which will probably sim, and then a massive one up against Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge. Some more Europa League action against Slavia Praha in the round of 32, I believe. It is just going to get bigger and busier throughout the year, and the transfer window, of course, is kicking off. So if you're going to enjoy the video, make sure to smack the like button down below for more Brescia, Manchester United, and just general career mode content in general. We're going to have so many videos coming to the channel. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any. We're back in the negotiation room with the hot pink suit. New year, new BCHD. I will motivate the lads. Yeah, let's go. We're away at the Emirates. A few busy away trips. We've got a tough schedule coming up. James Maddison has picked up an injury there, so hopefully he's not out for too long. But we'll put in, I think Leon Bailey deserves a start. We've been putting Martial in this middle position, in this this kind of center forward position, I want to say. But I think it works. And even though it's not his position, I think it kind of works. We're going to go into this one at the Emirates, trying to get all 3 points in the Premier League. So it's a trip down to North London. The Emirates Stadium is awaiting us. We all know United love to get results here. So if we could pull off an away day masterclass, I'd be very happy with that. But it's a Premier League classic rivalry here. David De Gea will lead the boys out. They got the Dennis Bergkamp tifo out there. We've got that gorgeous, that filthy away kit on. But this is how Arsenal line up. Bernd Leno is in goal. Gaspar, Socrates, David Luiz, and Chilwell, a decent signing for Arsenal, make the back 4. And then Xhaka and Torreira, that midfield partnership. Pepe Nwakali, not quite sure who that is. Asensio starting out, moving this time, and it's going to be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang starting up top. Lacazette on the bench. Controversially, we all know our starting 11. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang will kick us off. Rashford, our top goal scorer, steals it straight away. Anthony Martial through to Leon Bailey. His first big Premier League start here. We'll take it on to Marcus Rashford, who will release it through to Martial. He could have gave it off there, but the run from Bailey, it was very fast. It's Serge Milinkovic-Savic, the Serbian, straight away. And Bernd Leno, it stings his gloves. Paul Pogba, the number 6, looking to give it through to Marcus Rashford. Can they do a nice little 1-2? It's through the legs of David Luiz, and Paul Pogba can't get that one away. Arsenal can't get out of their own half at the moment, and Rashford will give it off to Anthony Martial. He slips it through, but Bernd Leno, and then we get it. That is the weirdest goal I've ever scored or seen, but Anthony Martial gets the job done nonetheless. We get the opener here in the first 18 minutes, and it would have been perfect if he hit it first time. It was a bit of a poor effort. Bernd Leno couldn't get enough on it. It was just there for the taking. Martial into an empty net, as easy as you like for the 1-0. Torreira, Xhaka, he's got a hard shot on him, so we've got to be wary. But Nicolas Pepe combining with their curious starting 11. I did not know who this guy was, but he's definitely announced himself onto the world stage now. Scoring against United, getting the equaliser. That was terrible defending on my part. But Nwakali, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, gets a start in the starting 11, and he scored against the top of the table leaders, Manchester United. Passed over De Gea as well, couldn't get a hand on that one, and Arsenal get the equaliser straight away. Nice little run here. It's back to the number 17. Leon Bailey cuts in. Leon Bailey tries to go for it. He'll go for it again, and the heavy touch. Oh no. Who was that who just fell over? Harry Maguire just fell over mid-Arsenal attack. And we go 2-1 down. I want to look at that back. All of a sudden, all our defense was left alone. Nicolas Pepe, their record signing, gets the second. And we'll have a second look at this. Maguire fumbles over his man. Let's the Arsenal defense do. Look at that. He's just on the floor. And he's looking at the ref. The ref won't give anything for that. And it's 2-1 to the Gunners. And that is going to be half-time. 2 shots on target for Arsenal. 2 goals. And that's enough for them to get the lead. And Havertz will try to get that one away. A nice little pass. But Martial back into Pogba, the French connection here. Martial lines up a banger, and it's right at the bottom of Bernd Leno. It's easy for him. Oh, it's Havertz with a massive interception here. And now our top goal scorer, Marcus Rashford, is one-on-one with Socrates. He'll find Kai Havertz in the middle. It's an easy finish, surely. And he gets it past his fellow countryman. What is Kai Havertz doing on the floor? We get the equaliser. Bit of a delayed celebration, but we'll pick the ball up. We got things to do. No, he has other ideas. But Marcus Rashford, simple as that. A massive interception there from Martial to get our goal-scoring opportunity there. Big goal from Kai Havertz. He loves an away goal. And Wan-Bissaka will win it back. There we go. That's the interception we needed. And now Leon Bailey's making a scrumptious run. A stupendous run from the Jamaican. Surely he's got the pace to beat the defense. He'll take a go. Oh my gosh, it's hit the side netting. Surely David De Gea can come out and claim it. That was a close call. Still back to Arsenal. Granit Xhaka. Now through to Marco Asensio. Why is Pogba running away from him? Wow, okay. Alright then, Marco Asensio, he means business. And our defense was slowest to react. The number 13, the Spaniard hugs the Spaniard. That got it past the Spaniard in goal in David De Gea. And Arsenal take the lead here. It's a 5-goal thriller at the Emirates. And the Gunners seem to have striked there. Jimenez couldn't block that, and it's off the post and in. Got no support though. We'll bring it back. Savage, here we go. Here we go, Milinkovic-Savic, he's in business today. He means business, but Bernd Leno met it. And now Leon Bailey will try to get the header. Martial will try something, and we're pulling at straws here. Right, here we go then. Bailey off for Daniel James. And we also have Andres Pereira coming on for Martial. Hopefully they can guide us to the equaliser here. Pereira, come on. This way, so BCHD makes his money. Kai Havertz, one-on-one again. The tough touch, man. Nice. Nice from Martial. No, it's Rashford. Our number 10 saves us again. And it's a 90th minute equaliser. And he is absolutely depleted to the fore. He has used up all his stamina. And that was emotional. I thought we lost it there with that Kai Havertz. Heavy touch. One-on-one. He couldn't finish the dinner. But oh my goodness. That was a sweaty goal. That was max concentration. And first time from the Englishman. And in Fergie time, we rescue a point. It was Fergie time-esque. And Marcus Rashford earns us 1 point away here at the Emirates. The Arsenal fans aren't too happy, but Sir BCHD will take that any day of the week. There's a floating ball. Some magic going on here in North London. After a 6-goal thriller here at the Emirates, we are entering to the press, and luck is a part of the game. We'll just get the morale up. You know what it is by now. The lads were tired. The lads gave it their all. They definitely did. But towards the last few minutes, we really did give it our all. We've got a Blackburn match away from home in the EFL Cup, which I'll give the second team a run out in that one. Surely they can do the business in there. So I'm hoping we can progress through the next round here in the FA Cup. It is an important piece of silverware that I want to get. But we went in for Lucas Paquetá off camera. Didn't quite work out, unfortunately. We can't afford him, so that one's going to have to be put on the back burner for now. A lot of you guys down in the comments below said to get Eriksen on a pre-contract. I was right behind that idea, but the Dane went to Manchester City in the summer transfer window. So unfortunately, 27-year-old, 89 overall. Yeah, he is off to our bitter rivals. So they beat us in that race, unfortunately. Won't be getting any pre-contract signings, but I'm thinking, sorry, we won't be getting Eriksen on a pre-contract signing, but I'm thinking Rafael Guerrero. A lot of you guys have been saying, sure isn't the man, down in the comments below. I've decided why not, for a bit of backup, for a bit of support. He's also a bit versatile, can play left mid and centre mid. Rafael Guerrero, the Portuguese man, we'll get him, we'll try approach him on a pre-contract and see if we can pull it off. Here we are, we've invited him out to dinner. It is a classy location for the contract talks, and the teapots are ready on the table. Our beverages out and ready, but he's going to be, I'd say, an important team member. We'll just get him as a squad rotational player. We need a bit of backup. Like I said, next season we're looking to be in Europe, so we're going to need a big backup brigade. We're going to need quality on the bench, and that's what Man United lack right now. We're going to have him on a 4-year contract, 82 overall, 26-year-old. He's going to have no contract release fee, and then we're going to accept that wage. We can afford it. So welcome to the club prematurely. Rafael Guerrero, the Portuguese left back / midfielder, will come join us at the start of Season 2. Get in there, lads. Welcome to Old Trafford. And there we go. Manager of the Month is announced. BCHD is the recipient of that. Unfortunately, there's no little trophy ceremony or trophy cutscene, but we get a little picture in the news article. So the second string 11 is out for this one away against Blackburn. Can they nudge it? Can they bring it home? Let's see. Ooh, 2-1. Chong and Daniel James get the goals there. Fosu Mensah picks up a red card. And Chapman's goal for Blackburn isn't going to matter. We go through to the next round. And there we go. Some more training and some more rewards. We're reaping the rewards for our youngsters here Greenwood up to a 73, and Angel Gomez up to a 74. Here we go, transfer offer for Lindelof, £24 million. I'm not too keen on selling him. Our Iceman at the back, the man from Sweden. Yeah, 25 years of age. I'm just going to go ahead and reject that right now. He's a solid backup centre-back for us, and yeah, got no intention of selling him. But a player I do want to sell is Lee Grant, and just no one will go ahead and accept the damn transfer offer. We're away at Selhurst Park in an EFL Cup semi-final. Usually I'd think this would be at Wembley, but unfortunately it's not. So we'll go to Selhurst Park anyway, and we'll keep on going. We'll try get this away day victory so we can simulate it at home, but yet again, nothing's guaranteed under Sir BCHD's tenure. We're building a winning team, and they're going to show why they're that in this game. We'll put out the strongest starting 11. So I like playing the away games. I like playing at different type of stadiums every match. So let's get straight into this one. So it's another trip down to London. This time it is Crystal Palace. Selhurst Park awaits us, and it's Wan-Bissaka up against his former club. Here we go. They got the Ian Wright tifo out, I believe. I'm not quite sure who that Palace player is, but it's one of their club legends, and the fans are paying homage. But today we're out in the goal kit. There he is, Wan-Bissaka, up against his former teammates, and there is the big tifo to try and intimidate us. That is our road. We've got Everton and Newcastle in the other game, so if we win this one and also do the job at Old Trafford, we could be in the final right here against opposition that, yeah, aren't too fearsome. We've got players to watch like Zaha still at Crystal Palace and Kai Havertz. Let's get straight into this one. Zaha will kick us off, a former United player. We go Havertz with a brilliant interception, and now it's Leon Bailey. He's trying to get in amongst the action here in the EFL Cup. He'll cut back. Oh, he tried to get past Sacco. Tried to be a bit too fancy with it. Xiao gives it through to Rashford. Rashford now Havertz. This is a nice little partnership here. The triangles are forming, and it's Anthony Martial with the little Ronaldo chop. Oh, Rashford missed the follow-up. Oh, come on. That's not a red. That's not a second yellow. It's a second yellow. Are you kidding me? That's soft as hell. Harry Maguire, 20 minutes in, with a double booking, gets a red card, sent off in this match. We're down to 10 men. Lovely tackle from Havertz. The Crystal Palace player tried to be a bit too fancy there. Havertz, buccaneering run again. It is Marcus Rashford lofted over the top. The German was sneaky behind his defender. He got flattened to the floor. Crystal Palace right on the stroke of half time, but we will intercept for one. Final attack of this first half. Come on, Leon Bailey. What have you got for us? Martial with a... Oh my... Don't even let us attack, ref. Oh my goodness. How much did they pay the ref, Crystal Palace? A lot of calls going against us, but we'll try to get the win in the second half. Premature, but now we have Martial through to Paul Pogba, and that was destined for the top left-hand corner if it wasn't for the keeper. Come on, Milinkovic-Savic in times of need. Pop up with a big boy header. There he is, but it's straight at the keeper. Bailey cut in straight towards the defender, but the Jamaican somehow finds a way to retrieve the ball. And Max Meyer's been everywhere for Crystal Palace, and our defense is caught off guard. What is going on here? It's somehow Andre Ayew. We're down to 10 men, and it's going to be a goal for Crystal Palace. Just like in real life, Ayew gets the opener. And thankfully, there's a second leg to redeem ourselves because, yeah, this is going to be a disaster class, and Roy Hodgson's happy about that. Anyone going to push forward for us? That'd be nice. Marcus Rashford, he's just going to have a go. Crystal Palace with that man advantage really showing right now in the latter stages of this match. It's going to be Daniel James through to Marcus Rashford, and now lofted over through to Daniel James. Look at that touch. Look at that pace. Straight off the bench. Skills around the defender, and right, the Veld was there. There's going to be an opportunity for us. No one's making a move. Here with Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez can see Daniel James, and what a save from the keeper. And now back to Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew, whoever you are. We are getting pummeled right now. Come on, one last attack. One last attack, ref, please. I beg. I'm on my hands and knees over here. Please, one last attack. Don't blow the whistle, ref. Let's go. Daniel James, one-on-one with the keeper. What's he going to do? Daniel James, the hero, in Fergie time yet again. Another Fergie time equaliser here. So BCHD special. And Daniel James, that's where he earns his money. The super sub has been electric down this left-hand side. Maybe we should play him a bit more. But he's finessed that one. He saw the keeper have a little early dive. And the number 21, United's best player in real life right now, just slips that one through. He kind of really should have saved that one, but we're not complaining. There we go, the little beanie on the sidelines. What a run, what an effort, and it's a goal to take back to Old Trafford. I mean, that game was frustrating, but at least we got the goal, and at least Daniel James got on the score sheet as well. A lot of you guys want me to play him, and there we go. yeah, he delivered. He delivered. So I'm happy for him. We're probably going to simulate this game up against Norwich coming down. But yeah, Lucas Paquetá, we're not going to go ahead after him. Norwich in the Premier League at home should be an easy enough match. Obviously, they've been performing well in real life, but in FIFA 20 should not be a difficult win here with the second squad, and it's another 2-1 scraping win. And there we go, Daniel James and Greenwood on the score sheet yet again. A wonderful day out at Old Trafford to get all 3 points. More training going down. Greenwood with some stats going up too. Gomez had a little appearance in that Crystal Palace match, which was good to see. But we're going to keep on keeping on. All right. We'll take a trip to Anfield next. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and redeem ourselves up against Liverpool. And rotation is key ahead of this big derby. We're here facing the press. We've got a big task on our hands here. We've got to get a win because we haven't won so far this match. We've only drawn and got a few wins with the second team in simulation, but it doesn't really count. We got to win on the pitch, and we'll go into this one against Liverpool. The strongest starting 11. Maddison is back in the squad, so let's get it underway. The Northwest Derby. So here we are in Merseyside. We're up against the Reds, and it's a bit frosty here in the northwest of England. We have a big encounter, and it's one of the oldest derbies in English football. We had this game probably last episode, I'm going to say. We already have it again. The Premier League fixtures, yeah, they're a bit stuffed up so far, but it's Dalglish, I believe, as the Tifo. There's a lot of new player Tifos and flags in FIFA 20, which is pretty cool to see. But Anfield, a cold and icy Anfield awaits us here. We're in that gold kit, so we're going to hope to sparkle and shine. See how Klopp has set out his team. It's a Brazilian shot stopper in Alisson in goal, Bellerin, Garay, Lovren and Robertson. Okay, interesting back four there. We have Wijnaldum, Henderson and Fabinho as the back three. Then we continue on the front three. It's Stalemate and Roberto Firmino up top. I believe Van Dijk must be on the bench. Yeah, Keita, Shaqiri, Alexander-Arnold. No Van Dijk on the bench, so he must be injured. We'll go into this one on an icy Anfield pitch. We've lost it here with Roberto Firmino. It's so hard to see when it's snowing. And surely David De Gea come out. Oh my gosh, man. Straight away. And it's Roberto Firmino who's going to do his stupid eye celebration. And they go and take the lead. I was pressing Y for David De Gea to come out. He just stood there. He was frozen like a statue in these snowy conditions. And Roberto Firmino takes advantage of our poor defending. Through to Kai Havertz. And now Marcus Rashford. Can the German make a nice little run into the box? He will. Kai Havertz with a shot. And it goes wide. Martial flips over his man. Now the man bun gets injured. We'll see him stretch it off, probably for Alexander-Arnold, I assume. But oh my gosh, he just got spun around in the air like a ballerina. It's going to go right in front of the away day end. Maddison. Find Rashford. Back to Maddison. This is a bit better. Maddison will float it into Marcus Rashford, and it's just wide of the target again. The Senegalese winger. Oh, that was a dangerous and vicious ball, and Firmino heads wide of the target. Find Havertz again, and there we go. Havertz, can he slot it straight into Marcus Rashford? And there we go. That's the equalizer right in front of the travelling support, right in front of the United fans. And it's high fives all around as Marcus Rashford gets another Premier League goal. He bags it, and Kai Havertz gets the assist, squares it across the goal. We couldn't risk it with that one. And evades Joe Gomez, I believe, in the back line. And it's past Alisson into the bottom left-hand corner. Alexander-Arnold lofts that one in. Oh no, we've headed it out. And it's straight at Fabinho. Somehow that's not a penalty. Somehow that's not a penalty. And Liverpool continue to have the ball. It's a foul on us. Dominate this left-hand side. He's having a field day out here. Oh no, that's a big challenge. And oh my god, it's a penalty. Wire again, the culprit. He's earned himself a yellow card. Now it's time for David De Gea to step up. He saved a penalty in the Manchester City derby, and now it's Salah. David De Gea with a big right hand palm away, and it's another penalty save. 2 penalty saves in a row from the captain. Get in there, lads. He was looking to the right. He was giving the keeper the eyes, and a lovely left hand over the top save. It'll be a crime if they score here. If David De Gea can't save this one. Oh my goodness, it was a handball in the box from Wan-Bissaka, but we won't talk about it. Firmino. Oh, Firmino has nearly put that one into the top left-hand corner. No. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Sadio Mane. It's Genie Wijnaldum. David De Gea, get up. Oh, and that's going to be full time. That could have been Liverpool's winner as well. We had a few wasted chances. They had a few wasted chances. And at the end of the day, we're going to share the spoils with Jurgen Klopp, a very frustrated looking man on the touchlines tonight. And really the headline says it all. We missed a chance to snatch a win against Liverpool. That's exactly what it was. We did not take our chances there, but the youth still go out and train and try to get those stats up. We get a loan offer for Wan-Bissaka, and yeah, there's no way we're accepting that. Ibar, what are you thinking? So here's a quick summary of what our youth academy is looking at right now. We've got a lot of high potential prospects, but no quality as of yet. The class of 2020 is going to be taking a bit of time to develop here. We've gotten few 15-year-olds, some 16-year-olds as well, but no one worthy to be promoted to the first team yet whatsoever. And what I'm basically going to do is just sim the rest of this January period. They're just easy, dead games that I'm not willing to play. We're not going to have any transfer business going on towards the latter stages of the transfer window, so I don't think that we should be playing those games. We get a 4-0 win against Crystal Palace. We get a 2-0 win against Burnley in the Prem. And we also win 2-0 against Mansfield Town. We're sitting top of the table alongside Watford in second. Newcastle have creeped into the top 4. And Chelsea sitting in 4th. We have Man City in 8th. Burnley were in 7th. And then Liverpool, who we just drew to, were in 6th. And it's a pretty normal Premier League table despite, you know, the one outlier in Arsenal being in 17th. But Southampton, Crystal Palace and Sheffield occupy the relegation zone. And it's deadline day. I'm not going to lie, not too much action should be expected for us in the final few hours. Grant's transfer talks keep getting broken down. We can't sell him. We couldn't raise any more funds. We got no offers in anyway. So, oh no, we got a transfer offer in for Pereira. The tides have changed. Could we go ahead and sell him? Milan wants him for 13.9 million. This could be a huge January sale, but I'm not too sure who we could replace him with right now. If we get that, we've got 20 mil to spend, and there's no one we could really go after right now to replace him. So the last hour in deadline day, see Man City come to us with an offer for David De Gea. They've got to be out of their mind. There's no way. What is Pep smoking over there? He's not getting his Spaniard. We are blocking all offers, as well as a loan offer for Bailly. Yeah, that's just irrelevant. We also have a offer from Roma. They've already got Chris Smalling, and now they want another Manchester United centre-back in Marcos Rojo. We're going to deny that offer for Tuanzebe. Just useless and silly transfer deals we're getting. But what I wanted to do at the end of deadline day right here is to see the top deals going around all over the world. We've got Wilfred Ndidi, the Leicester City midfielder, moving to Bayern Munich. Fernandinho moving to Everton on a free. Okay, that's an interesting one. Pjanic off to Real Madrid, as you might have seen in the little cutscenes in the news tab. Olivier Giroud is finally leaving the Premier League. He's off to Germany to join Hoffenheim. Batshuayi is leaving Chelsea. He's off to RB Leipzig for 17.4 million. There is Hakim Ziyech for 64.2 million. The Moroccan midfielder is off to Barcelona. Greenwood continues to rise and rise. He's now up to a 74, so that's 2 overalls he's grown in this video. I'm proud at the boys in training right here. And I want to end off the episode away at Chelsea. It is 2nd versus 3rd. Watford currently top of the Premier League. And we need to get the result here. I want to end off the episode on a win. We haven't gotten a win yet. The squad morale's a bit, meh. But for now, I want to get a win against Frank Lampard's boys. So not too many transfers to talk about this episode. Not too much transfer business being done besides Rafael Guerrero. But I'm blessing you with some beautiful FIFA 20 gameplay. Who else would you want it from? Sir BCHD got it all under control. The fireworks are out here at Stamford Bridge. It's a dull day in London. And Makalele Tifo. We've been gifted with so many nice Tifos by the crowd. And there is another one. The Chelsea legend. And it's another classic rivalry here. It's Pedro and Mason Mount. Not Mason Mount. James Maddison on a hat-trick in the previous match. Get down to business. Pedro with his little bit of a mustache. We'll see how Frank Lampard's men line up in this one. And here is how they line up. Obviously, they have Kepa in goal. The back four consists of Suarez, Christensen, Rudiger, and Emerson. So I'm not quite sure what that back four is, but Loftus-Cheek, Kante, and Jorginho are the midfield three. And then Piazza, Belotti, and Pedro are going to be the front three. So a bit of a weird side, but a side we can take on nonetheless. Let's find a dangerous Martial in a difficult attacking position, and it's heroically blocked by Rudiger, but it's bobbling up and down for Paul Pogba, and the shot was always rising. Puts that one into Maddison. Rashford, surely there's a runner. Rashford finds Milinkovic-Savic. It's going to hand out to Havertz, but that was a terrible shot. And that is it, half-time. Pretty dull opening 45 minutes. Not too much to report on there. On to Chelsea. I can smell something dangerous, and it's the Spaniard. Yet again, hits the post. There we go. A nice, dangerous ball in. And what a save from Kepa. What can we do to get a goal in this match? We cannot score in a brothel at the moment. It was beautiful half volley. And a leg out from Kepa, a world-class save from the Spaniard. We'll try pass our way through, and now Marcus Rashford sees a bit of space. Marcus Rashford will go for the shot, and it's straight at Kepa. And yeah, I think that's enough FIFA 20 for me today. Another 0-0 draw, a scrappy 0-0 draw here, stalemate here at the bridge. We can't end off the episode on a win. How bloody brilliant. Yeah, we should have really done better there, like both against Liverpool and Chelsea. We had chances to win the game, not so much against Chelsea, as Angel Gomes goes up to a 75. Training is progressing along nicely, and it's paying off. But what isn't paying off is the results. We're going to go into next episode with a game up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. We get a monthly scouting update. We might as well have a check of it before the episode ends. We're still on top of the table. I still do not know how, but it is Watford accompanying us with 50 points. We'll see how long that title charge lasts, and then Chelsea and Liverpool in the top 4. We all are pretty familiar. Arsenal slowly crawling their way back up from the bottom half of the table. Those are the current Premier League standings. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, despite the gameplay not being up to par in this episode. But hopefully we will get better. We will improve. We will adapt to FIFA 20. It is out. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. I have been BCHD. Make sure to smack a like button. Hit subscribe down below. Follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the very next episode.